Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for your one-stop shop of buying or selling coins and solo grinding services. Use code Zirksee at checkout for 10% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over my playoff promo captain predictions. Now, if you guys are uncertain with this, basically the playoff promo as of last year anyways, they have a captain of every single team they have to go ahead and get, and I believe last year they were 95 overalls. Now there may as well be a master card, which last year it was, I think they're calling it like Legend of the Playoffs. I think it was Deion Sanders. He was 97 overall. Now I have a guess on who that's going to be, and I'll also mention him in this video, but I want to go over my guess for each captain for each team. Now I do have to say, since they were 95 overalls last year, I'm going to go with players that only have a 92 or lower card in the game. I don't think they go from 93 to 95, so I'm going to go with 92 or lower. And also, I want to do, I kind of split it, 6 offensive guys, 6 defensive guys. So if you think there's a pick maybe I messed up on, let me know down below. Let's get into this. So first up is going to be the Ravens. Now, I think they will have Eric Weddle as their playoff captain. Now, he only has an 87 overall card. He has a 91, but only his 87 is up on the auction block. So I think going from 91 to 95 is definitely possible. Now, some other picks I could possibly say for this, and I feel like the Ravens will be a defensive one because they've just been, obviously, a very, very good defensive team. It's kind of between, for me, Eric Weddle, Jimmy Smith, or possibly CJ Mosley, but I think CJ Mosley is about to get a team of the week card because he had like that game-winning interception or whatever. So I think for the playoff captain, I think it'll be Eric Weddle. There's honestly a lot of picks that could get it for the Ravens defensive captain, just because there's so many studs in that defense. But seriously, I feel like Eric Weddle, only having a 91 overall card, hasn't had an upgrade in quite a while. I think he will probably end up getting this. And for the Colts, we're going offense to this one, and we're going with Eric Ebron. He had a crazy, absolutely crazy season with the Colts. I think he had more touchdowns this one season than he had like all of his seasons in Detroit. I might be wrong with that one, but it must be close, or I think he did. That's absolutely insane. People in Detroit think he's a bust, comes to Indianapolis, and he just goes off. But I feel like Eric Ebron will probably get this. He only has a 91 overall card, and honestly, this would be a super, super good tight end. If he's a 95 overall, comparing to even Rob Gronkowski is 91 overall, he's just -1 in spec catch. The run block is the biggest difference there, but the short route running, medium route running isn't that far behind. The catch traffic's -4, catching only -2. Speed is actually better, and he's 6'4", and acceleration is a better. So 95 overall, this card would be looking very, very, very good compared to Rob Gronkowski. Now, of course, I wanted to go with Andrew Luck, but Luck already has a 93 overall card. Marlon Mack as well just got a team of the week card, so I don't think he'll get it. Defensively, obviously, people are going to say Darius Leonard. Leonard has a 93 overall card. So I feel like Eric Ebron makes the most sense for the Colts, unless they just go completely out of the water with somebody. Also, I know someone's going to ask about T.Y. Hilton. He has a 94 overall card, so that's why he's not going to get it. But for the Texans, honestly, it's a very, very hard choice here, but I think it's between 2 players. 1 offense and 1 defense. Now, really, it could be between 3. But first, I'm going to go with Deshaun Watson. He has a 92 overall card, and I think he might be the only quarterback to get a card. Usually, they do a quarterback. So I would not be surprised if Watson ended up getting this card. He has 83 speed, 90 throw power, 91 short, 87 medium, 88 deep. A 95 overall Watson would be very good. Now, my other 2 picks for this could be, and it honestly was probably going to be J.J. Watt until we just got that new upgrade, and then Kareem Jackson just got an upgrade as well. DeAndre Hopkins definitely could get it. He has a 92 overall. I do think Hopkins might get a Team of the Year card, and I think they probably have him safe for that since he was probably like one of the best receivers. I think he had 0 drop passes all year. That's insane. So Deshaun Watson, DeAndre Hopkins, or if they decide to go on the defensive side of the ball, they could possibly go with Tyrann Mathieu, but I'm pretty sure Tyrann Mathieu actually already has a 92 overall card as well. Honey Badger, looks like he's not up. I actually take that back. Tyrann Mathieu has a 93 overall card, so I think it's going to be between DeAndre Hopkins and Deshaun Watson, and honestly, I'm probably going to go with Deshaun Watson. On to the Chargers, and honestly, this is between 2 players, And they're both pass rushers, of course. So first off, I'm going to say Joey Bosa. He only has a 92 overall card. Joey Bosa is one of the most sought-after cards every single year. He's an absolute beast. He's got 91 power move and 94 finesse move with an 81 block, shooting 79 speed, 86 acceleration. A ton of people have this card powered up, and for a good reason. The card's really good, and it's only a 92 overall, 93 powered up. So if they give him a 95, he'd be a 96 overall. He'd probably end up having like 99 finesse move eventually if you power him up and get the right chems on him. So definitely a beast. My other prediction is probably going to be Melvin Ingram. Now, I think Melvin Ingram is a little bit more balanced. If you think about it, like the finesse move, block shed, 93 and 87 on just a 90 overall card. Joey Bosa only has 81 block shedding on a 92 overall card. So the fact that Melvin Ingram only has a 90 overall, they could give him the jump to 95, or they can move Bosa up if they want to really give people what they really want. But we'll see what they want him to do. Either Joey Bosa or Melvin Ingram, to me, makes the most sense. So surprisingly, there are actually none of his cornerback cards up on the auction block, but I do believe the Cowboys pick will probably be Byron Jones. Now, he has a 90 overall Harvest card, so I think him going from 90 to 95 is definitely possible. He made the Pro Bowl and didn't even have a single interception, so he definitely has played really, really good in coverage. Definitely one of the Cowboys' best defenders. Some other picks, I really do think this will be on the defense side for the Cowboys. I mean, Dak already has a Team League hero. Zeke already has that Blitz card. Amari Cooper. I mean, they could go with Zach Martin. But again, I think Zach Martin's going to end up getting a Team of the Year. And Tyron Smith's only a 92 overall, so could go with him. But personally, I feel like they will go defense with the Cowboys. DeMarcus Lawrence has a 92. Jalen Smith has a 90 overall. But I feel like going with Byron Jones is probably the better pick here. Going from a 90 overall to a 95 overall cornerback card. I definitely think Byron deserves an upgrade, and I would definitely like this card. Now, obviously, when you think of the Seahawks, I instantly think of Bobby Wagner. Sadly, Wagner already has a 95 overall card, so I don't think he's going to be getting an upgrade. Could it possibly be Tyler Lockett or Doug Baldwin? I think it possibly could. Actually, I think Doug Baldwin already has a primetime. Yeah, he does have a primetime performer, so it's not going to be him. It's between basically Tyler Lockett or Shaquille Griffin. It could also be Chris Carson, but I think Griffin might be a better pick here at cornerback, so we have Byron Jones and Griffin at corners. Griffin, 6'1", decent speed, get him up to a 95 overall. That card to be looking pretty solid. Honestly, the Seahawks probably one of my hardest picks here. So if you guys know any other Seahawks maybe I'm missing out on, let me know down below. And for the Bears, this was a pretty good pick to me. And I feel like a lot of people would like this. Eddie Jackson. Now he has 88 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 hit power, 88 zone. He's like a baby Sean Taylor for his 90 overall Harvest card. So I would definitely like to see an Eddie Jackson. Could we see an Akeem Hicks? I think that one's possible. Another person, maybe Jordan Howard. But I feel like we'll probably either see Eddie Jackson or Akeem Hicks, since they're just studs on the defense side of the ball. Eddie would probably be more of a fan favorite pick. Next up is going to be Jason Kelce. Now, I believe he only has an 89 overall upgrade. So, Jason Kelce only having an 89. Probably the best center in football this year. I think he definitely deserves to get the upgrade. And this would go along with another offensive lineman. So I think they will end up doing Kelce for the Eagles. Maybe like, I seriously doubt they do Nick Foles. Alshon Jeffrey has that master card. Besides him, Fletcher Cox. But I think he's actually going to end up getting like a Team of the Year upgrade as well. So I think Jason Kelce probably the best pick here for the Eagles. So of course for the Patriots, Tom Brady. Now, I actually don't know if Tom Brady is going to end up getting their captain card. He only has a 92 overall Team Diamond card, but this is what I'm saying with the Master. I think Tom Brady might actually get the playoff Master card. So, Tom Brady's probably going to be my prediction for the Master of the playoffs, and for the Patriots card, probably going to be Stephon Gilmore. I can't really think of anybody else to go with. Maybe Trey Flowers, but honestly, Gilmore makes the most sense to me, or Tom Brady. But again, Brady, probably going to get the Master. And for the Chiefs, I'm going with Chris Jones. Now, honestly, it was between Chris Jones and D Ford. I think it will be Jones. This man broke a record for most consecutive games with a sack, so I think he definitely deserves this. Obviously, people are going to want Tyreek Hill, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. All of those guys have 93 overall or above cards. Chris Jones only has a 92, so I think Chris Jones could possibly get this. Eric Berry has the Mud Hero card, so I just don't think Eric Berry will get the upgrade here, but Chris Jones definitely can. And on to the Rams, I'm going with Brandon Cooks. Not the flashiest pick here, but of course, they have Jared Goff, they have Todd Gurley, Robert Woods. All those guys already have some upgrades. Cooks only has a 90 overall Team of the Week hero. Defensively, they could go with like Marcus Peters, I guess, but he has that primetime performer card, 92 overall, I believe. He really hasn't played that good. Yeah, that's about it. Ndamukong Suh, Aaron Donald, those guys already have upgrades. So I think Brandon Cooks probably going to end up getting the Rams one. Should be a speedster. For the Saints, this one makes the most sense to me. Michael Thomas to end it off. Of course, he only has a 91 overall. One of the best receivers in the NFL this year, so I think Michael Thomas probably deserves to get this upgrade. Breeze already has that limited time card. Kamara just got an upgrade recently as well. So to me, Michael Thomas makes the most sense for the Saints. Defensively, you have Cameron Jordan. You also have... Who else could we go for the Saints defense? I guess you can go with Sheldon Rankins as well, but he just got a Team of the Week hero as well. So to me, I think Michael Thomas makes the most sense for the Saints. But with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. Let me know down below your predictions for the playoff promo. What players do you think will get the captain for each team? And who do you think the playoff promo master will be? But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Happy New Year's. I'll see you guys next time.